And this is left field. This don't have nothing to do with the Ravens, but he's an ex-Raven. Shout out Joe Flacco for shaking off again and pulling out a dub, yo, on the Colts.
He got another dub?
He got another
God
dub.
damn, that boy is still balling.
Because they had red zone on in the spot I was at. So I'm like, Flacco shaking off again, yo.
No, so they showed the touchdown for Flacco.
Flacco shaking off again.
My man love
berserk mode, bro. And then the wild thing is
Flacco, yo.
the flashback that Zay was talking about that they showed, I think, around the end of the third, fourth quarter. Flacco was our quarterback throwing them dimes, bro. Yo, Flack, baby.
They had the Washington team looking crazy.
Yeah, man, we was cooking them, bro.
The all-time series is 5-3. But they've been talking reckless all week.
Oh, yeah.
I work in DC, so I can't wait.
Too.
I can't wait to go there.
And I've been quiet all week. I'm like, all right, Joe, I'm going to give it to y'all because not being able to win for a long time, it does take something out.
I look promising.
Yeah. But
And I ain't gonna lie, it was a disrespectful Commanders fan that looked like Russell Wilson and a member from B5, yo. I don't like you, yo. I had to check him at the bar, like, bro, this guy, yo, what's up with this guy? You know when it be like too egregious when you cheer,
doing
like,
too
bro,
much.
you
You're doing
disrespecting
too much.
people.
Like, we can't have a
If
good
somebody
time,
open hand slap you, now you mad. Or y'all lose, now you want to
it
leave,
seemed like,
yo.
It seemed like it's every fan base in that division except for the Giants. I'd never really had like
It was a cool Giants guy at the bar.
a delusional Giants fan say something crazy. Like my conversations with them be cool, but the Eagles, the Commanders,
I know the
and
Eagles game is going to be so
Cowboys
annoying.
is ridiculous.
I'm already expecting it.
Cowboys is the most egregious, bro.
They had a fan in front of us at the preseason game who was mad and annoying, you know. So I'm like, the regular season game is going to be, it's going to be obnoxious.
Yeah.
But there was somebody somebody today though was cooking the Commanders fan all the way across on the other side because I guess he knew him. He said, "I can't wait to see you Monday. I can't wait. You ain't talking now. You need to get him in the
I
jersey."
think you gotta give Commanders fans somewhat of a plea though, because I couldn't imagine being a fan of a team that sorry. So I do understand why the Jayden Daniels thing does feel like the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
They sorry, bro.
They've
Every
never had a
year,
good
bro.
quarterback in my lifetime. I don't
Bro,
think.
RG3
I was
was
flashing back.
2012, yo. That's a
RG3
long
was
time
like the
of
only one I
darkness.
could think of.
And they let him go.
Kirk Cousins. Yeah, you're right.
And they still was
Decent.
mad with him.
Decent with
Yeah.
Kirk.
They gave up on him a little too fast.
They did. They should have let
But
him
that's
sit.
their problem with their history. They give up on certain coaches too fast, or they keep a coach longer than they should. They just but that's why they got a whole new ownership and stuff now. So they got a bunch of Magic Johnson. When you bring Magic Johnson in, you bring it in winning.
Yeah.
So he's literally
man.
he had ownership. Of course, some with the Lakers. Of course, he won with the Lakers. The Sparks,
The Dodgers.
the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Like, bro, this man, he just go everywhere. And
I've been telling all my
chips.
friends, I was like, once y'all sold y'all team to, I think the Josh Harris group,
Yeah.
and then
Yep.
Magic was
Yep.
in there,
Magic
I was
was
like, oh, I see what y'all about to do. And then the VP, I think, of the team came from the 49ers. Like, he started when Kaepernick was there.
Yeah, they
And
put a
then,
lot
like,
of.
he built it up to what it is now. So I was like, I see the vision, which I'll give y'all like 2 more years, because Jaden is tough. I'll give y'all 2 more years. But you can't be talking greasy after 4 wins against nobody.
Stop it.
Wow.
That's
you
how you know you're
question their
not
record.
used
What I
to
said
winning.
last week.
I said the
bro.
record was
They
cool. It
not
wasn't
used
as
to
bad as
winning,
like
bro.
It's solid.
It wasn't
It's-
as bad as the Bills.
Brandon
record.
Sanford
I said the
basically
Bills
said
played
this week.
nobody, yo. I said they're gonna. I was like, they're gonna play against a real team. They're like, oh, the Ravens, they lost against the Raiders. I was like, you're gonna see, yo. Like the comments, I love the comments, yo.
Yeah,
Thank y'all so much.
Appreciate
yo.
y'all comments.
Keep hitting them
I was
comments,
like,
baby.
They
Crying,
finally got
man.
cooked. One last thing, because we or 3 of us, I think, 1, 2, 3, we were all at the Bills game. You said
Yeah, I was
and
there.
this
Yep.
game.
Yeah.
Did it feel like this game? I thought the Bills game was crazy. Did it feel like this game was louder and crazier?
It was more Commanders fans in there. So
Yeah.
it was a
It
lot of
just was
Commanders
like,
fans, bro.
I was sitting there, I was like, man, it's like,
It was crazy loud,
really
but
going
I think go
crazy.
back to what you say, like the culture of the battle of the Beltway is like
Yeah.
is a
Yes.
thing for real.
It's
Like
literally only
Gotta
45
run it
minutes
every
away.
year.
yeah,
I
that's-
came
that's-
here-
That's our Super Bowl.
Like maybe 2.5 hours I was driving here earlier before the game. And it was already packed on the highway. Like 95 was packed like it was just the start of the game.
I knew it was getting bad because I was on 83 sliding up to the spot. And I'm like, yo, as soon as I got off the Beltway, I'm like, I'm not used to just being in bumper to bumper.
Traffic.
There was nowhere to park. I had to find like street side parking like a couple blocks away. It's
man.
like,
I knew this one was gonna be real. It was a lot of people. It just felt like,
Felt good, man.
yeah, it felt good. It was good. It was good energy overall.
It was
We had a
fun.
few fans, but like that's expected. It was really good. Everybody was solid. Everybody, the the Commanders fans around us, they took the loss in stride.
Yeah, they've been doing good this year. Honestly, there
That's 'cause
hasn't
they
been
used to
too much.
losing.
No, I'm saying just in general in the
That
stadium,
was disrespect too.
there hasn't been too much riffraff, at least in our section. It's
Now, we had
always
somebody
fights.
get kicked out behind us.
It's always
a
fights in our
Commanders
section,
fan?
though. We have
Now, the
fights.
Bills
in our-
game, a couple got kicked out.
cool.
We haven't had any.
I think we had another couple.
We've been
of
lucky,
You're
man.
doing too much if you get kicked out the game.
Yo, they got kicked
Gotta
out
relax.
first. I don't want to harp on that because
Must
it was
been
weeks
drunk.
ago.
He was probably
First
cooked.
quarter. It's like, geez, but it was probably good for them. To
At
win
least
that
it's not
match.
like Falcons games. I feel like they scrap every week.
Yes.
I see on Twitter like, yo, they
That
think
organization
it's
needs
brawl.
to
You
be
get,
looked
if,
at.
If
bro.
you getting kicked out of a Ravens game, especially this one, y'all know y'all saw them ticket prices.
Oh,
Oh yeah, they went up.
that
like
might have been why they was
200%.
acting like that.
Yeah.
Yo. You pay that
Yo.
much bread, you ain't gonna act up in there.
Those
My
were,
man
those
spent
were
500 for a seat to lose.
On the
AFC
nosebleeds.
championships- AFC championship prices
Exact-
in the nosebleeds. I was up in the nosebleeds on a great row, but they were charging like $500 for it.
I
That's
literally
expensive
said,
as hell.
yo, this is
Yeah.
playoff ticket prices.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you
But-
fighting?
that's what I was saying last week.
Honestly, it was a playoff feeling game, though. That game felt
That was
good,
dope.
like
Do
how they
it
played.
every year and market it correctly every year.
Yeah, they gotta figure that out.
Especially
Make
if this
sure.
kid Jaden Daniels could be like Lamar-esque and then be like a real.
I may
It's
go
gonna be
down.
crazy.
It depends because the way they wild with price. I may go down to Washington.
Yeah.
If they do it,
They got to fix some
alternate.
stuff. They got to fix
Yeah,
some
I
they have
hate
people on people.
I hate that. I've gone down there quite a few times for games. I will always have a pretty good time, but like when you in that building, you just like man,
You,
this
you
joint
can
is-
feel something off.
It's just
in there.
dusty, man.
Yeah,
It's
something
dusty.
off. in
Yo,
there.
they had the septic system messed up.
Oh
It was
yeah,
falling
they did
on
have
people.
niggas.
Yeah, I
Bro, that's a
forgot.
big
Water
lawsuit,
dropped
bro.
on
Yeah, that's that.
Soup
Yeah,
Yeah, bro, you can get somebody super sick, bro.
man. But
Yeah, that's another week, man. Great win. Appreciate y'all, Ravens, and comment, like, rate, and subscribe.